What do we want? When do we want it?
We can't sit here and complain about public policy, complain about what people are doing in this country if we check out of the process.
From Washington, D.C., this morning on the phone because he's going to the train station to catch a train in New York, Roland Martin, good morning.
That's right. Today's segment, Rolling with Roland.
Always rolling.
Guy, what's happening?
What's up, man?
Head to New York, but I'll be in Houston tomorrow night for Game 5 after the Rockets hit a hell of a performance
That's
last
right,
night.
man. Our Rockets,
Tom.
Rockets. That's
No,
right.
Tom,
Yeah.
focus on baseball. Focus on baseball. Go watch wrestling. I don't need you nowhere near the Rockets.
You got me, man.
No.
That was my work last night. That was my work.
Tom, we ain't got no black coach. Just stay over there. Stay over there. All right, since we're talking sports, of course, the National Association of Black Journalists, I'm on the board of directors for the third time. We recently announced the winner of our 2018 Journalist of the Year. And that award goes to our guest today, Jemele Hill of ESPN.
Congratulations.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you very much. And obviously, the award itself, so many distinguished journalists have won this award. So I got to be honest, when Sarah Glover, the president of the NABJ, when she first called me and told me I'd won the award, I was thinking that I was being pranked. Like it was a prank call.
No.
I was like, there's no way. I was like, not me, right?
Yeah, you.
You know you put it down.
Well, first of all, let me say publicly, first of all, welcome to the club. I won it in 2013.
I remember.
Byron Pitts, Soledad O'Brien, and others have also won. And so, I mean, you've had a hell of a year by many standards.
Yeah.
And so, certainly, this has to feel good.
Yeah, no, it does, and especially the fact that to receive this prestigious award, that as Roland has mentioned, he's won it, Soledad, April Ryan, like such a long list of incredible journalists, but I get the extra privilege, the extra honor of receiving it in my hometown.
Yeah.
And
Detroit.
yeah, so to receive this in Detroit, and on top of that, to receive it, the last time the convention was in Detroit, I believe, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Roland, was 1992. That's the year I joined NABJ.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's awesome.
How's Michael doing?
Mike is doing great. Both of us, we are adjusting to life without doing television with each other. I mean, we've done it together for 4 straight years, and so I think the only part that feels a little odd, I mean, as I often tell people who ask me on the street, like, we're friends in real life. We're not just TV friends.
Right, that's true.
It is. Yeah, it is an adjustment to not be doing television together, but, he's doing great. I'm doing my thing at the Undefeated and then the other parts of ESPN. So we're both just sort of adjusting to life without doing television together.
Jamel, can you please tell people about my fantastic greens?
Look, people don't know. I'm going to put some respect on your greens, man. Yo, people do not understand. And look, those greens, they're like life-changers. Life-changing greens, like
Really?
straight up. So,
What's your secret?
yes.
What's your secret, guy?
Hey, man, I make it with love, man. I make it with love. No, I make mustard, turnip, kale, and collard. And the secret is I boil it in a chicken broth rather than regular water, and I season the hell out of it.
Back to you, Jemele.
I'm like, look this segment? Like, what? Talk about my damn gumbo.
Then we're gonna talk about his gumbo too.
Right.
I'm just saying. So I gotta ask this, Jemele. So yesterday there was a little drama. This little knucklehead, Fox and Friends, and was they were dogging you because you got Journalist of the Year. And this fool goes on TV. I'm not even going to say the fool's name. All I'm saying, get that 1980s Bobby Brown Gumby haircut.
Wow.
Was he wrong, Jemele?
Jemele doesn't have a job. And even Fox and Friends had to issue a correction to this idiot.
Right.
Yeah, it was a little surprising, but I have to say, especially at this point, with all that has been said about me in the last year and all the criticism and all that kind of stuff. This one was particularly special and stood out because it was so bad that it was laughable. Like it was laughable. It was, kind of comically hilarious. And to borrow a quote from my man Ron Burgundy, I was like, damn, I'm not even mad. I'm impressed. Like, y'all took it to a whole nother level. So, yeah, I mean, it was, not a stellar moment by them, obviously. But, once it went viral, people like Roland and other journalists and other people in general that just kind of watched the segment, they had my back. And that, as always, is the part that warms, my heart, because when things like this happen, you never know. You know who your friends are because they're the ones that ride for you. And so it was just I think it got to a point where they probably just had to address it. So, so everybody knows I'm very much employed by ESPN. Okay. Doing TV on Friday. You'll see me in. So it's just, it's just among a long list of a comedy of errors or false narratives that have been pushed around about me. And, it is what it is. They addressed it. I don't even know the dude. So it's like, it's hard for me to be mad at it.
His mama isn't even taking credit for him this morning, Jemele.
I was like, I can't even be mad at it. I don't even know the dude that well to be mad at him. Like, I just don't. So it's like, whatever.
Well, we do have some Google classes. We do have some Google classes for him at NABJ. He wants to come to Detroit to show him how to use Google. Jemele, you talked about writing for the Undefeated, and again, that's what people can actually check out your YouTube.
We lost Roland, but can you hear us, Jemele?
Yep, I got you.
Talking about your work for the Undefeated, can you give us a little bit more about and people following you there?
Yeah. A lot of people don't know this just because TV tends to get all the attention, but before TV, my original background is in print journalism. I was a columnist for a long time before I started doing TV. So to go back to writing and to doing column writing and commentary, especially at this time that we are in, it means a lot to me. So I'm there exercising my voice, writing about the juncture between or the intersection between race, sports, and culture for the Undefeated. So that part has been amazing.
And so for the finals, who do you have? NBA Finals.
So this is going to make Roland mad, but this is just how it is. But I thought we're going to go for Cavs Warriors Part 4. So that's just the way it is.
No, that's fine. Roland.
Voice got real high, Roland.
Oh, man. We thought we got rid of you.
Hey, Roland, you my dog, but I got to keep it real.
We love you, Jemele.
And keep up the great work, Jemele. Congratulations.
Jemele, thanks a lot.
Go Rockets! Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
Tom.
No!
That's why it's going to be
Cavs
the
and the
Warriors.
Rockets in the finals.